That's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause them never phases to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shake it with this craters that we throwing out, yeah. Came up in the game and gave it mouth to mouth.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Russ back with another video, and today we are talking about Portland versus the Nuggets. Now, that was a really good game. Right before that was the 76ers versus the Raptors, and that was a really good game too. Jimmy Butler had double-double, 30 and 11, 30 points and 11 rebounds. He had a really good game, but I really want to talk about this Portland versus Denver game. So, like I said, it was a really good game. Jokic went off. He had Nikola Jokic. He had 37 points, 6 6 assists and 9 rebounds. He almost had a double-double. And he really had a good game. Jamal Murray also had a good game. He had 23 points with 8 assists. And Paul Millsap had 19 points. So yeah, they really had a good game. And the Nuggets, they had a really good two-man game going the whole game. The Trailblazers couldn't seem to stop the screen and roll or the screen and pop, whichever one he chose to do with Jokic and either one of the guards, Jamal Murray. It didn't matter. It was just any guard who was handling the ball. They just couldn't stop it. That's how Jokic got most of his points, off of that screen and roll or screen and pop, whichever one he decided to do. And so he was just killing them. And so you could really see they were missing, someone like Nurkic there, because they were missing presence inside. But so like I said, really great game. Dame, he had a good game too. He had 39 points. But he struggled from the three-point line. Even though he had 39 points, he struggled from the three-point line. He was only 4 for 12. He was hitting in the beginning, but towards the he hit about 2 or 3 in the beginning. But after that, he was off, and you could tell because it was about 3 minutes left in the game. They're down by 6, and a shot he would usually just pull from 3. He double clutches and it gets blocked from behind by Gary Harris. And that really just shows, that how he was struggling because, and that was coming off of a 3 that he just made. So you could tell, missing all those 3s really hindered his confidence in making them. So, I don't think that happened next game, but he really wasn't hidden. And then Enes Kanter had a really good game. He was 11 for 14, 7 rebounds, 26 points. And then CJ McCollum, he had an okay game. He wasn't hitting either. He was 7 for 17. He had 16 points. So it's just, they weren't shooting that well. Definitely got to shoot better in the next game, and got to learn how to guard that screen roll if they want to win this series. Because ultimately, they scored 113 points. So the offense, even though they didn't shoot well, they still had 113 points. They were still getting to the line and being aggressive down low. So, the offense wasn't the problem. It was just the defense. And they only lost by 7. Like I said, it was a good game. So you just got to learn how to guard that screen and roll. You learn how to guard that screen and roll a little bit better. And you could tell towards the end of the game, they were picking it up a little bit, but it was just a little bit too late when they started to pick it up. And they were starting to learn how to guard it. They were switching a lot faster on the screen and roll, and it was really looking like they were learning how to guard. So I feel like next game, they have to figure it out, and they come out with a win. But I just want to talk about the game. Like I said, it was a good game. Damian Lillard had a great game. Even though he struggled, he still had 39. So that's what you're gonna get out of Dame. And most of the game, he was getting double team off the screen. They would come set a screen. He would have to split the double team and go to the hole. And that's mostly why he was struggling from the 3-point line, because he just couldn't find the rhythm. And also, like I said, Jokic, he had a great game too. Just got some unlucky switches on him, and that he just took advantage of. And then he's an awesome passer as a center. As a NBA player, all above, he's an awesome passer. You really saw that in this game. He was killing, and you know, you've seen that through the playoffs. You know, he's been doing this the whole time. He had 43 in Game 6 and against the Spurs. So you've seen that through the whole playoffs where he's just been killing. He's been murdering. And just another great game by him tonight. And like I said, great game. I'm glad I got to watch it. I'm glad I got to tune in. And I can't wait for Game 2. But, you know, as far as that goes, tomorrow we going to see the Celtics play the Bucks and then the Rockets and the Warriors. Another doubleheader that's going to be really great. You're going to come off a great game with the Celtics and the Bucks just to watch another great game with the Rockets and Warriors. And with all that said, you know, that's it. Make sure you smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for another one. So, peace.
Yeah. I am a menace. Keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image.